Good morning. I'm on a field near to the place I live, on the edge of a silted lake. Silted lake is over there, the edge. And I was able to find a small piece of blade core. They tried to take down some blades, but there are many hinges, so I think they discarded it because of that. But so also you can see that they take down something small like this. You can see the shock waves, but they discarded it. Okay, the next find. I moved a little bit and I was able to find this small, I think it's a blade core. Got here this some hinges, but it's not really clear. A little bit of cortex over here. And there I found this piece of blade. Nothing special. I don't think it's worked. Just a waste piece. But it's a sign that I'm on the right way. And behind this hedge there's a proven campsite. They got some burnt flint of the campfires, and again, nice blade. Or it's even a scraper. I clean it a little bit and come back. I think it's just a piece of blade from preparing the blade core, but maybe this edge over here kind of look like that it could be something. I'm not sure. At first I keep it and then I look at home. And now I'm on the way to this spot here, because over there is a little beach on this glacial lake, and maybe I can find something in the water, on the water's edge. Maybe. Okay. I just managed to find this piece of burnt flint, grayish. Nothing special, but it shows that there was a campsite, and maybe this is also a spell or something like. Oh, it got shock waves. No, but just a cleaning part. Maybe you can see the waves in another. Yeah, there you can see the waves. It was just for cleaning this blade core. Okay, come back. I just find this small piece of blade. Very nice. See, it runs from this direction to this direction because there's a hinge. Just a small piece of blade. Here it's broken, the darker material, oh, like this. Broken, darker material, also over there. Sadly, it's not complete. And I have to change my hand. Where is it? Where is it? I just also found this piece. I'm not sure about it, if it's an old scraper, because it also got this workings over here. Maybe it was also used as a burren, because it's a little bit concave. You know, you don't know. But very nice color of the stones. Dark brown, more patina. I'm moving on. And also this piece of a blade was made of Falster flint. It's a special kind of flintstone that came from the island of Falster, and they got these ribbons on it, so it must be very nice when it was made. Now look how thin it was. Also broken a long time ago. Now the colors comes more and more and more the drier it gets. So very nice. Shame that it's not completed again. Okay. Now I have to disturb the gooses for checking this beach. You can already see these big boulders over here. Maybe there are also some carvings in, but I don't think so. I think the farmer put it here. Yes, they put it along this fence. So, let's have a quick look on it. Nothing. Oh, there's a start. If I find something, I come back. Sadly, there was nothing. When I came down here, I walked down this line and came over here. And now I want to walk up again this line. Maybe I can find something. We will see. Okay, bye bye. As an example how big this lake was before, you can see that the mole was able to dig up sand from the former lake bottom. On the surface is this peat or peat-like stuff, dark soil, and beneath it there's still sand. And that is the depth where the relics come from. So I think I have to move a little bit further to the old solid ground. Okay. Right now I'm on the edge of a little ridge and I find this one. It's a spell, but it gets this working on the side, and I don't know if it's by accident or it was man-made, because you got this light little white spot over here, and that could possibly be, or it could be the possibility that it was made for cleaning arrows or arrow shafts. I will take a look at it at home with a magnifying glass. Maybe, maybe. Over here. Just waste. I don't know if you can see it, but there are a lot of feathers of the resting gooses. I think the farmer is not happy with that, because they're eating all the crops. But I think it's only feeding grass for the cows. And because of that, it's not that worth that I walk on it. Nope. Just coincidence of nature. Okay, to the next find. I'm nearly on the end of my search, or my hunt. I came from over there. I moved this way over there to the lake, on the field behind the hedge. And now I'm on the starting field again, and I found this piece of blade, roughly made. It was just a waste piece, and the bottom, I think, of a blade core. But today, no scrapers. Okay. So, hello again, guys. Just to give you an example for what I'm aiming for, these are these small fellas here. It's just 3 centimeters or a little bit more than an inch, and just half an inch wide or 1 centimeter. It's a arrowhead from the reindeer hunters about 12,000 years ago, and it fits to this guy, number 64, and it got no workings on this side, but on the other side, it's out of focus. On this side you can see that this was retouched, I think with an antler or something like that, and also this edge here was also retouched. So that is what I'm aiming for, and it's really hard to find them in the soil. But these are the projectiles. You see, nearly original size. In the case, if you are asking which kind of book it is, it's this one. There's nearly everything that has been made. So, another day, another hunt. Today I'm on the way to another spot. Over there is running the biggest stream of the region, and down here on this hedge is a plain, or the beginning of a smaller plain. It's a nearly 100 by 400 meters plain before the river turns again. So in the past I was able to find something white, flint with patina, and maybe we can find something older. We will see. If I find something, I'll report it. In the former video I told you about this splitted sandstone plates that you can find on the fields, and now I'm here on a pile from a farmer of this field, and there you can see there are a lot of these sandstone plates, and they're all flat. Normally sandstone isn't that flat, but the ancestors split it. Must be a hard work. But everywhere are these splitted sandstone plates. Over there, up there, also some beton or concrete, but mostly it's sandstone plates. Also this one. Sometimes if you're lucky you can find some carvings in the stones, but not on this one. No. I'm moving on. Until now I was only able to find 2 pieces, but they look, this one looks not that old. It's also just a cleaning part, and this looks a little bit older. It got also black spots on it and a totally white patina. But I think it was also just a cleaning part. Maybe could be some kind of small scraper, but I don't think so. I don't think so. And somewhere down here I saw a small black blade, but I don't know if it's something. No, just frost. So, I'm moving on. Until now I also don't find blade cores or any evidence. Last time it was much better. But I'll come back. Now I found something interesting. Nice bluish color. Some cracks. Oh yes. Nice blade. But sadly, not a scraper. Maybe it was cured in the fire. Nice. Now it's time for a little cleanup. I found this very small blade core where they took off very small blades. And then they discarded. And then I found some cleaning pieces. Maybe this is a burren, because it got this burren strike over there and it's clearly man-made, made of a blade. I also find this blade. It looks a little bit coarse, not wind polished, hinged, and no workings on the side, I think. Then I got this little fella also. Also this is the upper part of a blade. Sadly the lower part is missing. And I think this is a small scraper of some kind. But also there are no workings. And the blade from before. And then I also find this piece of a blade. Bulbous is missing. But it could be also a point from the reindeer hunters, Hamburg culture, or maybe a little bit later Ahrensburg culture. I have to take a look. And then there are also some pieces of blade, a little bit cortex on it. Another piece of blade with cortex. And one is missing. This one also got a little bulbous. Maybe just waste, maybe some small kind of scraper. So that's it for today. Is it the core? No. That's it for today. Because now I got a office termin. So bye bye. Until next time. In the forehand I wanted to mention that there are nearly no blade cores. But now I find another blade core. Nice material, little bit patina. Okay. So, same day, another hunt. Here I'm in a valley, it's nearly a tunnel valley. You can see it because over there, this ridge goes, I think, about 2 or 3 kilometers, and on the other side it also goes this way. So, and this bright line there, that is a creek, and I was already able to find a small bipolar blade core in this area. Maybe I'll show you later. now I'm on the hunt for arrowheads. See you. Until now I find this spell really nice, thin, still clear. Some workings on the tip, but I think it was just discarded. So back to the ground. Then I think it's a beginning spell. Also not worked, just broken. Cleaning part of a blade core. This one got this bulbous on this end, and then it gets this round, and I don't know if it's just broken because it feels rough, or if it's probably man-made. So a so-called arrow baron. I will show you a picture later. But now I'm moving on. This over here is a silted lake between the hills. And on this side I found this piece of grey burnt flint. Could be an evidence for a campfire. It's not a blade or something, but at least it's burnt flint. And I found this one. And this should be a cleaning part of a blade core. Or preparing part, I have no idea really. Looks like that they just take off some raw spats, but it got this nice browny patina, a little bit white, so could be a little bit older. I hope from the reindeer hunters. But until now I haven't found these small arrow projectiles. Maybe later. No, I just found this tool. I think it's a scraper, but it should be Neolithic and not Paleolithic. Got some workings over here and here. Spats are coming on. Nothing special, and not the thing I'm searching for. I get nervous when I see these little spots, but I will show you how big they are. They're only about 3 centimeters long, 1 centimeter wide. These arrowheads I'm searching for. So it's hard to find only one. In the previous hunt I'm not really sure if it was also an arrowhead, because it should be too big. And I'm not sure if there are workings on the side or it's just nature. But we will see. See you next find. I was moving from my car over this ridge up to there, back again in another row from the tractor. Then I switch on this side over there between the trees on this line. And here I was able to find this. Could be a scraper, because there are some workings, but I'm not really sure. Another spell from a bigger spell. I think it should be the bottom of a blade core. And another piece of blade. But maybe this is also a used knife. I have no idea. We will see. Now I found this small guy here. Really thin. After all this year, still sharp. And it got this small damage in the bulbous. And autofocus. That means it was done with indirect percussion. And that could also be a sign for Paleolithic, and some cleaning parts. This nice one over here. Really nice and glossy. Also got this nice shock waves running down. But it's not an arrowhead. Slowly I'm getting crazy. But it's really hard to find some. Okay, just see you at the next find. And now we try to take it out. You can see the bulbous. But you can also see that it was hit. Oh, yeah, that you can see that it was hit on this point here. And the striking platform is so big, so I think it was pre-working with a stone and not with a part of an antler. So it's just rough. Also just a small piece of a blade. Nothing to get crazy. So that's it for today. I was too curious, or so curious about this field, but there was not that much. But why I'm so curious about this area is in this creek that is running over there, and behind the hill it meets another creek. In this creeks I found reindeer antlers when they was digging up the trenches for drainage. And where the prey is are the hunters, and that's why there must be some reindeer hunters, Hamburg culture or Ahrensburg culture, or even Flint should be penknife culture in English. So, we will see. Bye bye, till the next time.